it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my wrap up of books 11 through 15. I only have 2 of the 5 books that I'm about to show you. Most of these I read on audiobook. In fact, the first book that I'm going to show you I think is the only one that I physically read, and I'm just gonna jump into it. The first book that I have to talk about is A Charlie Brown Valentine's Day. If you guys are aware by now, I'm collecting the Charlie Brown holiday books, which reminds me I need to go see if they have a St. Patrick's Day one out, and also Easter. Should probably do that. I loved it. It's all Charlie Brown books, 5 out of 5. It's fantastic, and I still need to find my Thanksgiving one. The 12th book that I have finished this year is Ship of Destiny by Robin Hobb, the 3rd book in the Live Ship Traders trilogy. Yeah, that book was a roller coaster of emotions. It gave me the feels. I had to stop and put it down for a little bit because it was just so emotional, like sad emotions, angry emotions, happy emotions, just all the emotions. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It is fantastic, and I can't wait to start listening to the Tawny Man trilogy, which is the next trilogy in the realm of the Elderlings. Not really gonna go into any details of this book because it is the 3rd book in the Live Ship Traders trilogy, but it was great. There were a few things that I didn't quite like or just wasn't in my taste, and also gave me a lot of feels and I had to put it down. But overall, I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. Completely loved it. Robin Hobb just has an amazing way with writing and characters and character building. Oh, the character building is fantastic and amazing, and I cannot wait to jump into the next trilogy. The next 3 books are all books that I just kind of looked on Overdrive to see what was available and got them all because I needed a break from Robin Hobb. I needed a break from fantasy because I had just finished 3 30+ hour audiobooks in the Robin Hobb world, and I needed a refresher. I needed to cleanse my brain of fantasy and Robin Hobb for a little bit before jumping into the Tawny Man trilogy. And the first one that I read is The Book with No Pictures, and I don't remember who it is by right this minute. I listened to this on audiobook, and I'm glad that I did because I enjoyed it more than I would have if I read it. It was a 9-minute and 40-second audiobook with 2 narrators, the author and then a female narrator, and it was the same story. Each of them read the story, I'm assuming, so that way you have the male dad voice and then the female mom voice if you're just letting your kid listen to it. I'm not sure why they did it. Not sure if the story is in the book twice physically. It might be. It was interesting to listen to. It was fun. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. Nothing I will listen to again or read physically. It was alright. It was kind of funny. The audiobook definitely made it worth it though. The 14th book that I've read this year is Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator by Roald Dahl. This is the 2nd book in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set of books. I don't know if it was a duology or if there are more books after the Great Glass Elevator. There's only the 2 on Overdrive, so I'm assuming it was just the duology. This book was weird, but the first book was also weird. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. It basically follows Charlie, Wonka, and the rest of Charlie's family in an adventure in the Great Glass Elevator. They go to space, they come back to the chocolate factory, the president is involved, some Oompa Loompas are involved. The Oompa Loompas do sing again, so that was exciting. I like the Oompa Loompas singing. It was just an overall really weird book, and if you have not read it, I recommend the audiobook. It's quick, and it was interesting. It was interesting for sure. And the last book that I have for this video, the 15th book that I've read this year, was a reread. I have now read this book 3 times, listened to it on audiobook twice, and that is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. I just love this series. It's a great series to kind of refresh and get back into reading. It's super quick. I listened to the audiobook on 2 times speed since it was my 3rd time listening to it, so I got it done in like 5 hours, and it's so much fun. And I probably will wait to read Lola and Isla until after other binges of Robin Hobb books because it helped. It helped going into a really cheesy, cute contemporary and then diving back into Robin Hobb. So that's exciting. I am now ready for the Tawny Man trilogy. And that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.